Hi guys. All right, so Riley already painted our little door numbers, but I'm just going back over and kind of filling in the sides of them. But be sure to hit the heart button for me and comment replay if you're catching the replay. And then I do have a keyword. You can find it below in the pinned comment. Okay. This is going to be super cute, you guys. I haven't even done this project yet. I've had it all month and I still haven't done it yet, so I'm kind of excited. Let's see. And I can't wait. You guys, in the VIP group, you're going to have to post all of your projects that you've done with the Creative Kickstart. So I will start a post in there. So that way everybody can post all of theirs in there too. So you guys can, get ideas and stuff like that. Okay? So, like I said, I am just going back over this and painting the sides of it. Riley did pre-paint them for me. But now that that's done, I can go ahead and move back over to what I was doing. Now, I think this is going to be kind of cool. So I'm going to make a rope, like a twine rope for it to hang on. But I'm going to braid some rope and let's see how it turns out. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, but we're gonna try it, right? We're just gonna try it. Hey guys, so the keyword today is home, H-O-M-E. Comment that below and I will send you all the info for today's project. Okay, and how you can earn this free. Well, actually, it's the only way you can get it is free, but it's with a qualifying purchase. And I gave you an example of a purchase that I personally would make, and it includes everything you need to do this project today, okay? Like all the accessories you need, minus the rope. Okay? All right, so what I'm gonna do with the rope is I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna tie this up here real quick. Let's tie that. And you could probably tape it and it'd do the same thing. And then I'm gonna set it underneath. Let's just set it underneath something for now. Okay, so I'm gonna lay these three out. So I have 3 pieces, and like I said, we're actually going to just place my order to get it. Yay, I can't wait. Debating whether or not, oh yes, do it, get it, it's gonna be super cute. Hi from LaPorte, you're just down the road. Okay, so we're gonna braid this now, and I'm gonna do my best. I know this isn't like super heavy up here, but I wanna make sure that the braid gets fairly tight. I don't know how else to, I wish I had some other tape. I don't have a thicker tape, you guys, but I would definitely tape it down and then braid it so that way it's not doing that, okay? Hold on. I'm just gonna, all right, it's gonna be fine. Hello. You think you already know? Yeah, so it has to be, sorry y'all, it does have to be in one order of $100. It can't be multiple orders added up to $100, okay? I already forgot where I was at. Ugh. Let me see if I have some tape. Y'all, not cool. Not cool. Okay, here, let's try this. I'm just gonna stack. Oh, look, I have water. All right. I'm pretty sure I still have a hair in my mouth. Look. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just like thinking I do. You know how whenever sometimes you hear your phone ring, but it didn't ring? Oh, 28 degrees and clean feels like 18. Yikes. What is the weather here? I think it is kind of chilly, but I don't know how cold it is, to be honest with you. All right. So now that I have that, I'm gonna leave that right over here. Okay. Y'all, I really think I still have a piece in here. Got it! Sorry. All right, let's see. Yours turned out great. Yay, I can't wait to see it. Again, I will post it in the VIP group so you guys can put your projects up there too, because I want to see them. And I'm sure other people would love to see, you know, like different options that they have. Okay, so first thing, the Creative Kickstart comes with this surface. It's an oval. I do think it would be really cute if you found the right wreath or made a wreath. You could potentially put this in the center of it or off to the side, or maybe even use it as like some type of Easter egg. Up to you. So I want to put the welcome to on here first because I kind of want to gauge where I want to put my rope on there. So let's go ahead and get some of these. Look, I literally just opened this, you guys. So I don't even have these cut. Now, the little centerpiece, it's a dot. You could use that as a spacer, or you could put it on like both sides of your numbers just to fill some space in. Okay. So let's go with the welcome to part. Let me get my fuzz cloth here. And I do have my surface wax. We will use a little bit of surface wax on our numbers as well, but this is just going to really help to prevent your transfer from peeling and stretching, or curling and stretching, I mean. Okay. No, chalk does not, they do not sell this surface by itself. I know, it's super cute though, isn't it? But anyways, the wax applicator and the surface wax, I did put both of those in that link. So if you don't have it, grab them. Just type in the word home and I'll send you the info. And if you already have it, just remove it from your cart and add something else in to make sure that you get to that $100 mark to get this bundle free. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put welcome to up towards the top. All right. And wow, that couldn't have been more perfect, you guys. So maybe if I put my 2 dots here, I think I'd be able to hold it just fine. But let's put this at the bottom so I can kind of gauge where our little house is gonna go, because we are putting in a little house on this too. With the new screens, do you fuzz it less? No, I still fuzz it the same amount of times or more because they're super sticky. They look and they don't feel as durable. Personally, just because we know what we're used to, it feels kind of plasticky, but y'all, they are so nice. I kind of prefer them over the other ones, believe it or not. Okay. So I'm using my mat to measure where it's going. So the oval actually sits between like the core numbers or the core line. So I don't know if you guys can really tell. You can see each box is like an inch, right? So the dark line right here, oops, this one, lines up with this edge. The dark line over here lines up with this edge. So it's like perfectly centered here. And then so whenever I go in here, I'm like, okay, well, here's a dark line, here's a dark line. And then I kind of put it in between 2 dark lines. I don't really need to explain that, I hope. much more than that. Okay, this is our club transfer this month, y'all, and you can only get it in January, okay? So what is today? Today is the 30th, so colors of the month for next month are going up in the email today and tomorrow. So if you haven't joined club, make sure you do, because next month's colors are, Guava, Storm, and something else. Guava, Storm, and something else. I don't know what the other one is. Ocean Mist was this month, so it's not that month. I don't know what it is. But anyways, that will go out in an email later on this evening. Okay, so I'm going to put a little house right here in the center. Let me see, do I want to do the bigger house or the little house? I think I kind of want to do the little house. Okay, so I'm going to put the little house here in the middle. Looks like it's perfectly fine. Let me set that over to the side. I'm going to do these first. And you guys, I'm actually just going to use black for everything because I like the way that all looks, okay? Yes, the new transfers are much easier to clean, so that's a plus. Also, the mat, I got it on my website, okay? So just type in the word home and click the supply list and it'll send you it'll take you directly to my site. Okay, and then you can just add or subtract the things you want or you need or take a look around, whatever it is. But I do find that these are so much easier to clean. They have a smoother surface on top, so it's easier for the board eraser just to swipe across. Okay. Oh, that's something I didn't put in that. Grab some board erasers, okay? I completely forgot about those. I normally put them in there all the time, but I guess I just forgot. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and I'm just going to wiggle this up a little bit. Now that I'm at the very, very end, I want to make sure that it's still touching the surface before I completely remove it, okay? And the reason I do that is because if something happened in here, I can just gently lay it back down, fix what I need to, and then be done with it. But if I remove it, then you have to dry it, and then you have to clean it and line it back up, and it makes it a lot more difficult. It's still doable if you accidentally pull it up all the way. Not a huge deal. It's just gonna, take you a little extra time, okay? So what I do, and I know you guys can't see my mat quite in here, like here's all of my supplies, but I have a bath mat in here, okay? And I have a board eraser. You can spray it, take it to the sink. Y'all, 2 wipes and it's practically gone. Okay? Crazy that it's that fast. Sorry, I'm wiping off some fuzz that I got on there that was on the other side of my mat. Okay? So let me just kind of wipe this off so you guys can see. Now it's clean. Okay, it may be a little stained, not a big deal. You want to lay it sticky side up until it's completely dry. It's not quite dry, so I'm just going to let it sit right over there while we get this other part done. Hi guys. Say hello when you pop on and hit that heart button for me so I know that you guys are here. And we're going to get this bottom part done. And then I'll bring in the little number cutouts that we have. Okay. All right. Oh, you guys, I also put up an event today. It's for February 1st, and it's for the new February promos. You don't want to miss it, okay? Also, if you haven't signed up for notifications, make sure you do it. Click the link below, okay? There is a link in the pinned comment. Click Get Notices, or maybe it's on your screen somewhere. Get Notices, and make sure you sign up for the email. I'm sending out an email later today with the info for the rest of this month and a little info for next month. It's just going to give you all the info, right? Everything that's happened this month and then what we have to look forward to for next month. Okay, so just make sure you have that. All right, so that one is done and clean. Now it just needs to dry as well. All right, so let's go ahead and dry this part real quick. It got tangled. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, you guys. Looks good so far. Okay, check it out so far. All right, now notice the top is just a little bit lower than how the bottom is, and that's because I need to put in 2 holes up here in order to hang it, right? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Let's put on, so again, I'm using the Club Transfer. Thank you. Using the Club Transfer. And I'm trying to decide, do I actually want the bigger one? I might go with the bigger one. Okay, on this one, I kind of need to make sure I'm doing it straight. So, center, center, and maybe there. Let's bring it down a little bit. Here. Does that look like it's center? Okay, this is the middle line. Oh, that's like perfect. I think, oh, he's a little crooked. Hold on. So I'm lining up the tip of the roof with one of these lines in my mat. Okay. Point. That looks good. Okay, so we're just gonna do one house. Oh yeah, it totally does. You can swap out, instead of it saying our house, it says my house. Isn't that cool? So we got you covered. So now you just need to place that order. It does have to be $100 or more on my website, but you get all of the other stuff free. You get the transfer, you get the round or the oval, and then you get the 2 transfers, the welcome to my or our house, and then you also get the numbers too. Those numbers are gonna come in handy, especially whenever you have like birthday parties to like create something for. All right, so this transfer is the it's an old version. So this one I find is a little bit harder to clean. It still works as long as you clean it right away, but I'll show you the difference in the texture, or like the make of it. Okay, let's see. You can see it based on the color. So that way, whenever you get them, you kind of know. Now, I will tell you, we do have 2 manufacturers, so we will still be seeing some of this design, and we will see some of the other design as well. So they're gonna be kind of like trading out. But can you see the difference between the 2? Do you see how you see my thumb in this one and you can't see my thumb behind here unless it's a shadow? So this one's a lot more transparent, which is cool because it makes great for lining up things. But this one is still great. Both qualities on both, or qualities on both of them are still awesome, okay? Still use it a ton of times. All right, so let me set this little guy back on here as well as this one. Okay, Hi. Hey, Jamie. Okay, so look how cute so far. Next, we're gonna take our numbers. Did I already take these off? Let me see. Nope, I didn't. Of course I didn't. So we are going to just run our scissors through the little sections here. Now you can cut them apart if you want to. I personally like to do it this way so that way everything stays on one sheet. That way I never have to like look around for them, okay? So if you are just popping on, say hello. Let us know that you're here. I have our little house numbers, okay? Which I need to wipe down some of the back because Riley got the paint. Riley got the paint everywhere. It's fine though. She got to help make the sign because she painted it for me. Yes. But anyways, comment the word home below and I will send you the details for today's project. Whoops. Now I am gonna add some surface wax on these numbers because they're already painted. I don't want the paint to come off. So we're going to add surface wax and that just prevents the paint from pulling up when we apply the transfer because the transfers are super sticky, you guys. And if you're new here and you have no idea what I'm even crafting with, comment the word home and let me tell you a little bit more about it, okay? So these are silk screen transfers. They are reusable and they are adhesive and they're really neat though, okay? So here's one, right? Literally one. Let me get all of my numbers real quick. There's 4, 9, and 5. Okay, so first thing I'm doing is I'm going to fuzz them just a little bit because they are brand new, okay? Next, I'm just getting to use my staying in. Yay, I'm so glad, Sue. It is a cute little transfer, isn't it? I have mine up there. The staying in is the new going out. And you have a sneak peek at next month. That's not all of the transfer, by the way. Okay, so next we're gonna line these up on top of our little cutouts. Now, if you type in the word home, I do have a wood cutout website where we provide these or where we have them that you can purchase. So just type in the word home and then click supply list and it will be the wood cutout button, okay? And if you guys did the mystery bundles, Robert has uploaded those standing desk frames that we had in all the mystery bundles. Those are available on the website now. And all of these numbers are available individually. They were originally available only in the full, all 10 numbers, but now they are available individually. So that way you guys can customize based off of your house numbers or like birthdays or whatever it is that you're needing. And they are adhesive. So I'll show you that in just a bit. All right, so now that I have that on, I'm gonna go ahead and get our paste. We're gonna add a little bit of water in this one because it was getting a little thick for me earlier. Let me see. So we use paste or we use ink. Now ink, you do the exact same process, you apply it the same way, but the cool thing about ink is you would use it on like your textiles or even your mugs or glasses. Anything that can be heat set, you can use ink on. All right, everything else we use paste, which is what I'm using right now, okay? I should have stirred that with something else besides this. That was silly. Let me just put that in the water because that was a little bit too, that got a little too dirty for me. Okay. So here we go. Gonna get some of our paste and I'm just gonna apply it. Like I said, these are silk screen, and so the paste goes right through it, really nice and easily. You do wanna make sure that your whole transfer is sitting down flat on your surface. Okay, so you can see there was a little spot on the bottom. That means it wasn't laying completely flat, or maybe I had like a small minor imperfection at the bottom, or because it's wood, maybe it just, you know, it actually wasn't flat, right? But I'm gonna take a little bit of this wipe and I'm just gonna try and wipe off some of it while it's still wet. Perfect. Until I accidentally smeared it. Okay. Ta-da! So I kind of took it off there. And like if you are new and you're like, ooh, I kind of want to try this, but I don't want to spend $100, I'm totally okay with that. What I would recommend is you still type in the word home and click supply list and then hit the little right arrow. It'll like show you a couple of different projects. There's one to the right of it. It's called a Try Me Kit. And it's only like $25 or so. And it's a great project because it's reusable. It's actually this project right here. It's super cute, and that's if it's still available. But it's a chalkboard. The embellishments were from me, but it's still a super cute little project. And you can reuse the board. So that's the cool thing about the paste, is it's technically chalk, okay? But it's in a paste form. And if you do it on a chalkboard or a non-porous surface, you could wash it off whenever and reuse it, right? So if you mess up and it didn't come out quite how you like it, not a problem. Just remove it and try it again. Okay. All right. We're okay. So let's get the number 5 done. Let's see. Okay. There we go. But hit the heart button so far for me if you have been hanging out, or hit it again. That's always nice. Okay. There is that. Let's go ahead and carefully remove this one. Now I had a feeling this one was going to mess up a little bit because it was more bumpy than the other ones. I probably could have sanded down that layer of paste before I decided to chalk on it, but I didn't. It's okay. But there is like this little spot down here that I'm gonna see if I can just carefully wipe off. This is a little nerve-wracking. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Ooh-wee. Okay. It's good enough. All right, last one, and then we're going to put it all together. The Try Me Kit is sold out? Oh, is it really? Specials. Oh, no, go to kits. Did I just get paint all over my face? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it is. Okay, well, I'll show you guys the new one next month. So just wait until February 1st if you just want to try it. But you don't want to spend a whole lot of money. You want to try it first before getting too much. Just wait until February 1st. Just make sure you're signed up for the notifications then, because I'm going to send out an email with all the info. Okay. Anytime new deals pop up. So some cool things we found out. We went to Leadership in San Antonio just a couple weekends ago. And we're having like 7 launches a year, right? So new products will be coming out 7 months out of the year. But they also told us they're going to give us just random one-time deals too. So what I'm going to begin doing is every time I find out we have a deal, I'm going to send out an email, okay? Because I can only send out so many text messages. The system doesn't allow me to do that, but I can send out emails. So that's what I will do, is just send out an email anytime a new product item that is limited quantity and when it launches, okay? I don't intend on that being a ton, right? You're not going to get a ton of emails, but when something does launch off cadence, then I will let you guys know. All right. Also, I can tell you guys next month, they are starting something new, okay? You know how we have colors of the month for our club? If you're in club with me, you already know. But they are coming out with a new color of paste every single month. You guys, I cannot wait. Super excited. Oh, I just touched that. Oops. Make sure you click going to my event for all the details and the promos for February 1st. It will be right here on this page, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, February 1st, okay? But next month's color is Dream Car Barbie. So it's that bright pink, and it's actually, fun fact, it's the most expensive paste Chalk Couture has ever produced. Oh, and it's limited time, you guys. You cannot buy it you cannot buy it unless you hit a qualifying order, which I think next month, it's not going to be $100 like it was this month. It's only $75. Moving forward, every single month, you hit $75, you have the option to add on that paste color for the month. Even better, you guys, I'm going to have an art contest every single month now in my VIP group. And guess what? The factor is going to be the paste of the month. You just have to create with a paste of the month to get entered into the art contest. So make sure you're in the VIP group, y'all. The felt pad and transfers for sale. This pad, I sell it on my website. And the transfers, I also sell them on my website. Yeah. Tracy, if you type in the word home, okay, if you type in the word home, I will send you the details and as well as the links, okay? So the new colors will be released on the 1st of every month, okay? So the 1st of every month, that's when they're released. Now, I will tell you, we have a brand new launch on the 2nd. So just giving you a heads up. You could potentially wait until the 2nd to place your order because they don't anticipate that new color selling out on the 1st, okay? I think the majority of people are going to be waiting until February 2nd because that's when you would place a bigger order with all the new product, right? It's easy to hit $75 when you're buying a ton of new product. So, with that said, you may want to wait till February 2nd, and then you get the chance to get that paste. Okay? All right. So, now, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Now I have the chance to put these on here. Let me line this up. And where is my placement tape? Placement tape. If I had my placement tape, it would be a little bit easier. That way I could just lay it across. But I don't really know. I just want to make sure I'm placing them in the right spot. Right? Is that the center? Here's the center. Okay. Maybe that looks okay. I'm going to line it up with the bottom of the house. Okay? Okay. Is the paste? No, the paste is not going to be free. You still have to order it, but it has to be a qualifying order of $75. Okay? So the paste is just normal paste price, which is $15.99. Well, it's actually $16. You might see prices change. It's not even a lot, it's a cent, but they wanted to make it easier for like numbers. So anything that was $15.99 is just gonna show $16 on the website starting February 1st. Anything that was $1.99 will now just be $2. That also makes it a lot easier for me when I have to like write things out. Placement paper. Placement paper. What is placement paper? Doris, what is placement paper? I have parchment paper maybe. Parchment paper I do use for when I'm using ink. Is that what you're referring to? Or replacement paper or sheets? Because if you're talking about replacement, then that is for the backer sheets. I don't think that's what it's called though. I think that's just called backer sheet replacements. That's okay. Oh, awesome. Well, Tracy, thank you so much for your service. Well, I'm glad you decided to say hi. How awesome. Oh, placement tape. Placement tape is just like, it's just like tape, but it has like these little lines on it so you can measure. So it makes it kind of nice. My bad. Okay. I think that's good, right? Yeah, probably placement tape, y'all. That would have been also smart. Okay, I think I kind of want to do this a little bit wider. Not up here. I want to do it wider. So, look how cute, first of all. What do you guys think? Can you guys even see that the numbers pop out just a little bit? So I did it the background in white, so it wasn't too big of a difference, but you could do the background, like color the numbers in black and then do the letters, the numbers in white. So it would, you know, have a little bit of contrast there, but I kind of like the it is 3D effect, but you know what I mean? Like it looks kind of cool. Okay, so this little guy right here is called a power punch tool. It can punch through 1/8 of an inch wood, chalkboard. You can even do like cardboard boxes, stuff like that, okay? With 3 numbers. So if I did 3 numbers, I would probably do, I'd probably do like maybe the smaller house. I might do the smaller house or like the 3 numbers in the center and then 2 small houses on the side. Or the 3 numbers in the center and the dot on both sides, right? Since I have 4 numbers, it made it a little bit easier for me to separate them like this. But you could maybe do the house, the small house on the side, and then your 3 numbers as well. Yay! It is really easy to read, right? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and power punch this. Now I think what I'm gonna do, you guys, is I'm going to line up with my, with the W. Like I am right on the side of the W, you can see. I'm right on the side of the W. Let me make sure I get that right. There we go. Do I want it that far out? Was that okay? Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay. So it just punches through just like that. And then this side, I'm going to line up right on the other side of the O. Okay. Ta-da! So now I have one on the other side of the O, one on the W. Now I can come in with this. I really wish I had my tape. Man, I think Riley took it. I'm pretty sure she did. Okay, so in order for me to do this, I think I definitely need tape. Oh, here's some. We'll just take some tape. Look, this is what she does with my tape. She just takes it and she puts it on everything. Oh, it's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna tape up that end real quick. Okay, and I'm gonna cut this down. And I'm gonna cut this at an angle on top of the tape. So I taped it, okay? And I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna cut at an angle so it's pointy. Okay, and I'm probably gonna just do it from this one side. So I'm gonna push that through. I'm hoping it's gonna go through. I don't know how thick this twine will actually work. I'm gonna try. Yes. Okay, this side's already tied. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna go through this side too. Hopefully it'll work still. I might have to tape it and do it again if it doesn't. I'm still trying. Wiggle, suck it in. I got it. I got it. All right, so I'm gonna pull it all the way through real quick because I'm gonna do a little loop. These are definitely going, I probably should have made it a lot longer than I actually did, but you know, we'll just use it as it is right now, okay? So check it out, super cute. And like I said, I braided just 3 twine pieces. That way it would be a little bit thicker. You can just use a regular one. You can use some ribbon, whatever it is you want to use. Thank you. So let me just quickly tell you guys how I did everything. Type in the word home, okay? Type in the word home, H-O-M-E, in the comment, and I will send you a message to your messenger. Click on supply list and it'll have all the details there as well, okay? So if you get the following items that I put in the messenger, which is the mat, this, I think I also put in there the surface wax, the blow drying tool, the quick dry tool. I put in there a little paste packet of black. I did put in the artist tool set as well. Anyways, your total will come out to a little over $100. But when you spend $100 on my website between today and tomorrow only in January, then you get this numbers free, 16 bucks. You get the welcome to our or my home free, another 16 bucks. And then you get this round free as well, okay? And if you're a club member, you're going to get 3 paste packets free with this bundle, okay? So super cool, but it's only available the last couple of days here in January. So anyways, do that. Oh yeah, you could definitely put the glow in the dark paste on it. Awesome. I'm so glad you guys like it. I absolutely love it. It's going to go on our door because this is just too cute. I'm glad it came out really good. I love it. And then if you need the numbers, we have all of the numbers on that website. If you type in the word home and then go to the wood cutout option, I do have that. And I even have like these wood cutouts. Okay, where it says welcome to our or my home. So if you wanted to do more of a, if you wanted to do more of a 3D look, you could. If not, don't even worry about those at all. Just this alone is going to be super cute. Okay. All right. Yes, it does have my in it as well. So if you own your own home and you don't have, you know, others living with you, you can totally do the my and it works perfect, okay? They were definitely considerate and thought about that. So I think it's great. But, all right, guys. I love how it came out. Okay, well, I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, get signed up for those live notifications as well as the email. Please be sure to provide your email. I will be sending out an email later on this evening. And it has more details in it about some stuff coming up. And make sure you're in the VIP group. Oh, I totally forgot. I'm going to have a live sale tomorrow. hopefully. I've got to go run and grab all the supplies, count through it, and then tomorrow evening I will post in the VIP group what time frame I will be going live and doing that. So just be sure that you're in the VIP group for the info, and then just watch that group for it, okay? There won't be a message when I do the live sell, okay? It will just be, hey, I'm live at this time, okay? All right, guys. You are so welcome. That's okay. No worries. Okay, I will see you guys later.